What's up, y'all? Clean Cuts the One, back with another video, and I hope you guys didn't think I was done with reviews. There's so many clippers, so many tools out there to use, and this particular review right here, is long overdue. Long overdue. Today we are going to be reviewing the Wahl balding clipper. I've been getting a lot of inquiries from you guys about, hey, do the new vintage senior, do the new vintage heroes, do the, this and that. I should have done this review a long time ago because this clipper has been a staple in my arsenal ever since I started cutting. For real, like this is one of the most important clippers that I have in my arsenal. So, I need to take a second to tell you guys about it. Here's the box that it comes in, and it says that it comes with a zero overlap blade. It comes with 2 combs. It's got the V5000, right, which is really all you need for this, for sure. You don't need the V9000 in it. It says professional clipper with surgical blades. It comes with a half guard, a 1.5 guard. It comes with the red top that comes on all the Wahl to protect your teeth. It comes with a taper comb, a brush, a mini brush, and some oil in the clipper itself. So, my thoughts on the Wahl balding clipper. This thing it's exactly what it says it is. It's a Wahl balding clipper. It is only used for balding. It doesn't really have any other functions. You can definitely use it for clipper over comb. I've used it when, like I was in a hurry or if I was switching back and forth from whatever to another. Anyways, it's a balding clipper. Now, why do you need a balding clipper when you have maybe a couple pair of trimmers or even 1 pair of trimmers? Because a lot of the YouTube videos that I watch, people are balding out with their trimmers. That's cool. The trimmers are very effective. They work. But this V5000 motor is a lot stronger than the motors that come in the trimmers. They're called liners, outliners, T-outliners. They're designed specifically and only to trim. Now, granted, they get a lot closer and they're a lot more ideal for balding out than your regular adjustable clipper, but that's because you can't get your adjustables as close as trimmers because the blades and the teeth are small. This comes with, it's not adjustable, the teeth are very fine on it, and they come designed to be zero gapped perfectly. I did notice, and if Wahl wants to chime in and let us know what this is about, it seems like the moving blade has just a little bit of a curve on it, like the space on the outside of this blade, it's closer in the middle than it is on the sides. This moving blade is. So I'm not really sure what that's about, but it hasn't caused me any issues. At first, the way I noticed that is because I was trying to set this blade one time because it came in a little crooked, and I just noticed that it had a curve in it. Why get this instead of trimmers? Because your trimmers are not designed to bald your clients out. They are designed to do outlines. So if you've ever noticed specifically with GTX, T-outliners, or detailers, which is where I notice it the most, when you're balding out, now that I think about it, you might not notice it if you've not used balding clippers. But when you're balding out, those things are just made to take away the hairline. Just a couple hairs, just made to chop that off and clean it up. You're putting a lot of strain on that motor going through. You got different hair textures, you've got, that's just a lot of wear and tear, and those clippers were not designed to do that. This clipper was only designed to do that. And it does a really, really good job. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get the sound check. Got a pretty hard smack. A magnetic motor, thing is strong. It's so effective. It saves so much time. First of all, the blade is wider than your trimmer blades. And with this V5000, you just literally 2 strokes, all the hair is gone. It doesn't take it down to the shaver bald. It takes it as bald as any trimmer that you've got zero gapped is going to take it. It saves time. It saves your trimmers right? Because if you have to replace trimmers, then if one trimmer goes out because you've overused the motor, you're going to have to spend $50 to $80 on a new set of trimmers. You can get these on Amazon for right at $50. I'm going to include a link in the description. If you want a pair of balding clippers, you can go there. But for 50 bucks, this is an investment. I'm always talking about investing in yourself, investing in your craft. You've got to be willing to do it, because if you invest now, then in the long run it'll pay off, right? That's what an investment is. It's where you put something in now and it pays off later. One of the cons, right, and it's not really a con, I just wouldn't recommend, if anybody just now learning how to do bald fades, if you're just now getting acquainted with clippers, if you haven't mastered the art of pulling out when you're putting that bald line in, when you come up, you need to flick out, because this thing will put a really hard line in there that's hard to get out. But that's really the only downside to it. This thing definitely has a place in every arsenal if you ever do any balding. And this is what I recommend to use. I don't like to use trimmers to bald out. I have before, but I can feel, because I've used this before, I can feel the pressure on the motor. I can feel the strain. I've never been one to use trimmers. You know, when I came in, I saw that this was labeled a balding clipper, so I bought it, I used it. It's very effective. I have no need to use a trimmer to bald out. I'm not saying anything bad against people that do, but if you've got the money to invest and you want to save your trimmers, definitely need to get a Wahl balding clipper. Like I said, it's one of my most effective tools that I have. It does exactly what it says. I set this blade one time. I've never had to set it again, and it's just a great tool. So I definitely highly suggest that you get one of these, higher than any of my other suggestions, because a lot of my suggestions, like, oh, I'm just a clipper junkie, so I suggest you basically get everything, because I get everything, so I love clippers. But this one's for real. This one will save you time and money in the long run. So if you don't have a balding clipper, go ahead and get yourself one. I hope this review's been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, anything to add on, anything I missed, leave it in the description. Communicate with me. I'm active. Check my comments. I like to talk with y'all, man. I love my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do it. You can check my past videos. I got a ton of reviews already. This channel is about documenting my journey from not even owning a set of clippers into barber school, and I think it's a journey worth watching. If you do too, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me hit a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you thought about this review, and thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.